All right, check out Hayes Investment Group, stock and cryptocurrency investing. He wants you guys to know he give out free game on his YouTube channel right there, Neighborhood Stock Guide on Instagram. Cornelius Hayes about the stock market and how to invest your money. You want a one-on-one, hit him directly up on Instagram, Cornelius Hayes, right on your screen. So you get it popping to get that extra money. In my Cardi B voice, appreciate the love and support. Check him out. Peace. All right, man, we back. Let's talk about Carmelo Anthony and LaLa Anthony. It's been reported that they are getting a divorce. Let's talk about it. Check out the music entertainment playlist. And it says LaLa Anthony files for divorce from Carmelo after 11 years of marriage. And they was separated once upon a time. But let's continue on. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Share the video. Said another Hollywood love story has come to an end. According to multiple reports, LaLa Anthony officially filed for divorce from Carmelo Anthony in New York on June 17th. Just yesterday, multiple sources tell TMZ the couple has been separated for a while but remains friends. They both want to take time to ensure private and smooth transition in their relationship with their 14-year-old son, Cayenne Carmelo Anthony. Okay, the television personality and bestie to the star's latest move to dance herself romantically and legally from the basketball pro comes after the pair broke up after 7 years of marriage in late April 2017. Days after the news broke of their split, I Think Like a Man 2 star stepped out without her 20-carat diamond ring on. The split was described as amicable, and with the New York Knicks stars taking social media to express for LaLa, but despite his efforts to keep his family intact, his soon-to-be ex-wife clearly saw things differently in 2021. Celebrity breakups, he wanted to make it work and was not trying to lose his family. As the insider previously shared with E! News, LaLa is the one that has control now, and Carmelo is giving her whatever she needs, but he is fighting for her hard. He knows he messing up big time. That's what all men do when we mess up, bro. But the drama only heightened with reporters surfaced allegedly the athlete impregnated another woman, but sources close to Carmelo denied the validity of such claim. And while the insider said LaLa was hesitant to file legal papers explaining LaLa loves Carmelo, it may not go through the separation after all. There wasn't much hope left for the famous couple to make good things work. In 2019, July, LaLa rep shared insight into the status of their marriage, as LaLa and Carmelo have been living apart for quite some time. LaLa is proceeding with legal discussion as next step of their relationship. Her spokesperson shared the exes did sign a prenuptial agreement prior to 2010, which, according to the family law expert Joseph Manis, means all bets are off. Only time will tell. The rest of the divorce pays out. I don't know. A quote, I don't know what the future holds. LaLa once shared with Wendy Williams, I just know that we are doing an incredible job again being parents to our son. We are best of friends. I've been with Melo since he was 19 years old. You're not with somebody that long. It just goes out the window. Okay. I mean, at the end of the day, man, apparently the Melo claims was false, that he got another woman pregnant. I remember that. But they've been separated for a while, and they tried to make it work, man, and ultimately it ain't worked. Carmelo on the road all the time. She's 4 years older than him. A lot of people don't know that she's the older one. Remember, Gabrielle Union almost 10 years older than Dwayne Wade. Okay, they got a son, and ultimately, it's get to a point where it ain't working, man. And, they've been married since 2010, been separated for a while, they've been living together. And ultimately, she probably hoped that this just don't work. You ever notice how it's always the woman filing for divorce? And, she's just ready to move on. And he ready to move on. And he tried to make it work, but ultimately he knew they've been separated, living in separate places, co-parenting. Why not go ahead and make this final and make the divorce final? We got a prenuptial agreement. She got money. I got money. She worth a little bit. I'm worth a lot of bit. And she was worth $120 million. I don't know how, but she worth $120 million. Okay? So, I mean, she got bread, and if apparently to her and Carmelo are best friends. So, he not gonna let you, sink. He worth $160 million. So he not gonna let you sink. So, just because you best friends don't mean the relationship gonna work. People say, well, you don't cheat on somebody you love. That's bullshit. You know, can you love and can you, I don't want to say this the right way because YouTube is very, very anal. Can you love and still, you know, punish your kids? Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with a relationship. You can cheat and love somebody else. You know, it's called curiosity. Same thing for a woman. You can cheat and love somebody else. You know, but then again, that's why you don't get married too young. You know, they got married when he was 27 years old, entering the pinnacle or the peak of his career. You know, they got married when she was 31 years old. You know, they had one kid. You know, probably hard. You know, it's hard to walk away, man. He 14. He can hoop too, man. So, you know, they had that big, beautiful home. I think that was in Denver. Had that big, beautiful home. And his son taller than LaLa. Already, man. And it's hard. It's hard to co-parent, you know, when you love your son, you know. But ultimately, man, like Chris Rock said, the stand-up he did that dropped during the pandemic last year, he said, I love my kids. I bought a house right around the corner. And the judge said, Mr. Brown, we want to see pictures of the bed. And I said, there I am, a crackhead. That shit was funny, but, you know, you got to think about your son when you make those decisions. You got to think about your son when y'all arguing and going through it and cussing each other out. And, you know, is it worth it? You know, and couples look happier than they ever look. But truly, they're not happy. When they in public, they look happy. But you got to understand, not this situation, but over there, every day on social media, you see people who look happy. You know, they're really not happy. Even they got all the money, all the cars, the Teslas, ain't happy. So, ultimately, man, they gonna do what's best for them. And Carmelo can move on and do his best for him. They both from Brooklyn. I think he moved to Maryland, though. In early childhood, they both going, you know, move on. And, you know, ultimately, LaLa gonna find somebody else. Ultimately, Carmelo probably gonna find somebody else. And sometimes it's healthy. Sometimes you could be great friends, but the relationship just don't work. Y'all can agree on everything, and sometimes some people just want more. Being in the NBA is a temptation. And women don't understand that our melanated men, our genetics and our ancestors had multiple wives. And you're trying to fit the Afrocentric genetics in the European tradition, it don't really work. And with social media, it's just so many options. You know, when you're on the road in the NBA, there's so many options. So I'm not trying to defend what Carmelo did or didn't do, but sometimes, you try to get her back and you get her back, it's not the same. When a woman's fed up, it ain't nothing you can do about it. He right. And once you go back, when they try to go back to the relationship, it's not the same. You know, have y'all seen White Chicks? When Marlon came home, and she was, you was a minute late. You know, that's what you think. So when you go through that, some women can overlook it, but, you know, I remember my grandma bought something up in 1950. You was with, I'm like, shit. Grandma, you know, your memory go back that far. You was like 70, 80. You talking about like forever ago. But women never forget it. They forgive and never forget. And honestly, man, you know, it's hard. You know, accuse you. I don't know exactly what happened, but apparently LaLa wasn't willing to take them back. And it's time for Carmelo to move on. And at one point, with experience with a marriage, experience with a relationship, you know, experiences, you understand and you learn how to do it. And with him being 37 years old, his career will be over. He probably gonna be a lot more patient. He probably gonna know what to expect. If he do get married again, it's probably gonna be more fruitful. It's hard to go through marriage. Things change when you put that ring on each other. See it all the time. You know, when you put that ring on, that just seemed to drive women crazy. You know, I know the Carmelo, like if I cheated, you'd have been mad. And true, it's different from when a man cheat and a woman cheat. I remember I was listening to a dude on YouTube. The lawyer's name is Dennis. I forget his last name, but he was saying, you know, he said I could do whatever I want because I'm the breadwinner. He said I could do whatever I want because I'm the breadwinner. You know, I can have kids, and and I don't want her to have kids because I pay the cost. He said, because I pay the cost to be the boss. You know, that's what and that's true. You know, if you pay the boss to be the cost, you can do that. His name is Dennis Link Unfiltered. So he's a great channel, man, lawyer. But That's true. When you pay the cost to be the boss, you can cut you can cut edges, you can cut lines, you can do what the hell you want to do. But it is what it is, man. I hope I I hope that I hope they find solace, hope they work it out. Hopefully co-parenting, they've been doing that, stay on point, and hopefully nobody bitter, everything work out for their son. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. All my social media links in the description. Twitter's the fastest way, then Facebook, then Instagram. All the links in the description. You can reach out if you want to advertise your business on the channel, video request, chop it up. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link there as well too. Best way to donate. Share the video. One time for the one time. Good for the Sports TV. Peace.